Excellent. Hey, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sasandra Show. We are about to go live on TV. So thank y'all for joining us. Please make sure you like, comment, and share. And I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you. The countdown is on. It's hump day. I love it. How y'all doing on hump day? You are the sunshine of my life, another Shakespeare of your time. You're like a ribbon in the sky. You are a poet's endless rhyme. You take me to a higher ground, and then you knock me off my feet. Lately I've been thinking about you, 'cause you've been creeping in my dreams. You inspire me. The way you make me feel inside is amazing. Your honesty, your artistry is engaging. You are everything I hope to be. You have touched my soul. I want you to know you are my hero. You got so much soul, to put it plain and simple. You are wonderful. I am your woman in red. I am girl blue. I am the black orchid. I am a golden lady too. You bring the music of your mind to elevate humankind. That's why I'm sharing my emotions. Within a visions I explode. You inspire me. The way you make me feel inside is amazing. Your honesty, your artistry is engaging. You are everything I hope to be. You have touched my soul. I want you to know you are my hero. You got so much soul, to put it plain and simple. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. Hey, hey. Stevie beautiful. Stevie powerful. Stevie wonderful. Hey, you have touched my soul. Yeah, you are wonderful. Yes! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cassandra Show! Woo! Y'all, we are coming to you live and we are feeling wonderful. Y'all make some noise for my band, your band, for the culture. Yay! Y'all, we got John Parks on drums, Mr. Luke Derival on guitar, and our musical director on keys. Y'all give it up for Mr. Christopher Baptiste. Woo! How y'all doing?
Good.
Y'all sound good.
You sound wonderful.
Yes! Oh my God, that's such a great song, right?
Vibes.
We had so much fun learning it. It's about Stevie Wonder and it's by India Irie.
What?
Hey!
Hey!
Hold on.
Come on.
Snap. You know what that means, y'all. The tea is hot and it's ready to be served. It's tea time.
Yes.
All right, so someone please tell me, what's up with these Stanley Cups? Do y'all know what's up with the Stanley Cups? People are forming the longest lines, fighting over them, and let's not forget, they're even stealing them. The police busted a woman for allegedly stealing over $2,500 worth of Stanley Cups. Lord,
Accusations.
Accusations. They got them cups stacked on her car like it's a bus. Like it's like she got pounds rocks in her trunks. This poor lady was cup trafficking. But y'all check it out. I found out these cups have been around for like over 100 years. But recently, this women's group started talking about them, and they were originally supposed to be just for like construction workers. They're like 40 ounces you can put in this cup. So the construction workers were like, I guess we're gonna have to share. And what they did is everybody all of a sudden started wanting these Stanley Cups. So from 2019, they went from 73 million to now $750 million in sales just because this blog talked about them. So everybody wants this cup, and the reason right this moment everybody wants it is because a lady's car caught on fire and the whole car burnt up, but her Stanley Cup was still up.
Oh my God.
And it still had ice in it. All right, next.
I want one.
Y'all, the city boys are down. City boys are down. Because Iman Shumpert, did I say it right?
Just Shump.
Okay, they call him Shump. Shump made a post saying, you ain't the first or last shorty. Well, Mr. Shumpert, it may not be your first or last, but there is only one Tiana Taylor. When you have to give yourself pep talks, you know, you hurt. You're very hurt. This is what the internet is saying. You giving yourself pep talks, so you must be hurt. I mean, I'd be hurt too if I fumbled the Tiana Taylor. But don't do our girl like that because she tried to keep y'all business under wraps and you just let it get out of control. Now we know. Next. So it's not Draymond this time, y'all. It's Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson is suspended for 25 whole games for violating the NBA's anti-drug program. Come on. Lord. One thing this man gonna do is get caught cheating on and off the court.
Oh boy.
But, child, taking performance enhancements with no performance is crazy. I didn't say that. The NBA fans said that, y'all. I'm just repeating it. Ain't no alleged. They said it. Next. So Lucci is headed back behind bars. Y'all know who Lucci is? Ooh. Lucci. He has pleaded guilty to violating the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. Now, in all my years of living, I've never heard of that charge, but hey, they gave him 20 years to serve with 10 years of probation. Now, with him already doing 3.5 in jail, once you reach a third of your sentence with good behavior, you can get out with an ankle monitor. So Lucci should be home in a few months. But let me tell you this. It's even better for him. He got 20 years because of what happened, but they just lowered it down. You know why they lowered it? Because he didn't snitch. You know how snitches get stitches?
Oh, yeah.
No matter what happened to him while he was in jail, there were so many hits put out on his life, and they kept saying, hey, it can get better for you if you just tell us who's doing it. And he was like, So now this man is gonna be home in like 4 months. He'll be home. And y'all know he used to date Reginae, right?
That's a whole nother story.
Next.
He's getting out. And she said she was loyal, but we're going to go on to this next story. So Sarunas Jackson tried to file a restraining order against his brother's child's mother, also known, you know what I'm saying, brother's child's mother, also known as our sister Keke Palmer. And guess what the judge said? Denied! He was talking about Keke was cyber stalking him. Like this is exactly why Uncle Steve told Keke she needed to date someone who has a plan and on her level and above. And she told him she wanted a normal guy. All right, well, Keke, this is obviously, is this the norm she was looking for? I don't think so.
Not.
I was gonna say this is the norm you were looking for, but I don't think you were looking for this kind of normal. We are praying for y'all in this crazy situation. All right, move on, next. Whew. Okay, prayers for the nation. Y'all, guess what? Trump wins again. Former President Trump is the winner of the New Hampshire presidential primary. And the crazy thing is that Biden wasn't even on the list. You had to literally write his name into the other box just for you to vote for him. But listen, people wrote in and they did it, and I'm glad to hear that because he's on the ballot. People want him to be on the ballot. So this is going to be a very interesting race. It's crazy. I want to know, who do y'all want to win for president? Because at this point, it could be Trump, it could be Biden, and Nikki Haley says she is not going away yet. So even though she lost in the New Hampshire primary, she's saying that the race is not over. She is not gonna bow out. She congratulated Trump, but she said, I will see you in my home state, South Carolina. Woo, because y'all know she is the governor of South Carolina. So she's planning on staying in the race, and we'll see what happens, but they're already starting to use these phrases that drive me crazy. Oh, that's fake news. Oh, this is, if I hear fake news for 3 more months, I'm gonna scream. We don't believe in fake news. Whatever you have to say, y'all, just make sure that you are registered to vote. Listen, we have an amazing guest with us today, Dr. Jonathan Hayes. When we come back from break, he is going to be here on the lavender couch with me. So y'all don't go nowhere. Stick around because the Sasandra Show is just getting started for the culture. Is the mix balanced in there? At the very end? At the very end or through the whole thing? Oh, okay. You, I, con. Can I say sung you, I, con? I'm so sick of love songs. Yes, hello and welcome back to the Cassandra Show. Ladies and gentlemen, having faced so many suicide attempts at age 14, 18, and 20, our guest's journey has been marked by internal struggles, emotional turmoil, and the quest for meaning. Now at 27, he stands as a testament to the power of resilience and the transformative ability to turn one's life around. Y'all, please welcome Dr. Jonathan Hayes. Hello, Dr. Hayes. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Please have a seat.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
I love to hear that. Amazing.
Yes.
I love this color coordination. You better come on.
Thank you.
Comfy.
Right,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
So, Dr. Hayes, can you describe the emotions you were grappling with during those challenging times, and what internal struggles were you facing?
Yes, I lost my father to a brain aneurysm at 11 years old. And it was around Christmas time. And the last time that I talked to him, I didn't get to say goodbye. And I was so worried about the gifts and the presents and everything like that. And so that took something on the inside of me that I couldn't explain. And so I remember going down a downward path. And my first time of trying to commit suicide was at 14 years old. And I can just remember saying, I don't want to be here. And I remember God said, I'm going to flip the script and I'm going to make your life better. And then go fast forward 18. I tried again, and then 20. But he said, in 5 years, I'm going to make your path straight. And now he has blown my mind.
Really?
Yes.
So you went from that to your mind being blown in the most positive way. That's incredible.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your father.
Thank
I know
you.
that had to be extremely traumatic. Were there specific events or circumstances that intensified the difficulties you were experiencing leading up to each attempt of you unaliving yourself?
Yes, I was hanging around the wrong crowd. I was hanging out with gang members, and I was hanging around people that said, if you tried to kill yourself the first time, if it didn't work, try again. And
They
so
told you that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So they said, let's see it happen for real. And so when you're around people like that, you don't understand. You think these people love you and support you, but then God has to put you in place to know that I'm here and I'm available for you. So I had to get into a deep mindset of saying, anytime somebody try to throw something my way, I know God is there and he's going to push me to my greater call and purpose.
Yes, he will. I'm so glad he did.
Thank you.
In the nick of time.
In the nick of
My
time.
goodness. So in retrospect, do you identify any patterns or recurring challenges that contributed to the multiple attempts at different ages?
Yes, that I wasn't good enough. I felt like I wasn't good enough, and I'm in these days and ages. I was going through things, and I sing and do all these things, and I was like, how other people are farther than me that I think I should be in? And so you go into that mindset of saying, they're there, why am I not there?
Right, and you know comparison is,
Yeah.
yes, the biggest thief of our joy when we compare into, hey, I want to be where they are.
Right.
Where they are is not for you.
That's right.
At that time.
Yes.
Right.
So I had to wait. And so that's what the current pattern in my life, trying to be like other people. When God said, I already put you in a place that you need to be, just wait on me and I will direct your path.
You better come on. Yes, he will. So how did your perception of the future influence your mindset during those really dark moments? And how has it evolved since then?
Yes, the most traumatic was at 20 years old, and I tell you why, because I had a gun to my head.
Oh, Jesus.
I put the bullet in, I pulled the trigger, but the bullet didn't come out.
Oh, my
And
God.
so that was my most eye-opening moment. And so I remember saying to God, thank you for saving my life. I don't know what came over me. And I heard a still small voice. He said, in 5 years, I'm going to blow your mind. And so when you go through something like that, you know that you're here for a reason and you know you're called to do something. And so I'm 27 years old now, and I'm living my dreams, doing things that I can't imagine, being on your show. I admire you so much, and I just say I love you and thank you for having me.
You back. God bless
But
you.
it's something like that when God, from Mississippi, and he puts you in all these circumstances, he puts you in all these places that people don't think that you should be in. That's my mission and goal, to say, look at me now.
Hey, how you like me now?
Right.
God, what the song say? God, you can blow my mind.
Yeah.
God said, I'm about to do it.
Yes.
Come on now. So were there any signs or signals that others could have noticed? And in hindsight, do you wish there had been more support or understanding of what you were going through?
Yes. I think at that time I didn't tell anybody. And that's one of the things that you go through. My mother is my number one supporter, but I didn't tell her anything. And so she didn't find out until a couple of years I started sharing my testimony. And so now I say it's very important to tell somebody how you feel, because sometimes in life, if you're going through all these things, these trials and tribulations, and it's just yourself, that's when you go through those battles because you're not expressing how you really feel. And so now it's my mission to tell people to tell somebody. If somebody don't believe you, tell somebody else.
Yes.
And it's my mission to tell somebody that you don't have to be alone, because the Bible always tells us God is there. He's never leave us nor forsake us.
Amen.
And so when you get to that mindset, I want people to really know that if he did it for me, he can do it for you. Just trust the process.
Yes.
Yes.
If he did it for you, he can do it for them.
Yes.
So considering the personal growth you've achieved, can you pinpoint specific coping mechanisms or strategies that have been effective in managing your emotions now? Because they don't go away. The memories, the thoughts, they don't go away, but you manage them better, right? You're in a better space.
Yes, I just think about where I was at that time at 20 years old, that God blocked that from me. And so when I go through those dark times, I say, I know God is sitting right next to me. I don't have to worry about what people say about me. I don't worry about the namesayers. I don't worry about anybody that always have something negative to say about me, because I understand that if God is with me, that's all I need. And so we're in that time that sometimes we're trying to be in the in crowd when God said he wants you to stand alone and be in the in crowd.
Yes.
And so we just have to know our purpose and know our plan. So that's how I cope, just knowing God is with me.
And be okay with that.
Right.
As long as I got you, God, I'm good.
Yes.
That's deep. As long as I got you. We gonna write a song on this.
Right.
Did you feel that? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So Dr. Hayes, in pursuing your dreams now, what specific goals are you working towards, and how do they align with your passions?
Yes, I'm doing so much. I'm doing music, and then we're doing books, and I'm doing speaking now. I'm trying to get into plays.
Really?
And so, yes, I got into plays when I was younger, so that's what we're working on this year, doing plays and do some more books and that. But it's my passion to get back and do some plays.
That's so important. That's amazing. We can't wait to see them.
Yes.
Now, do you act as well, or are you going to write the play?
I'm getting into acting this
Really?
year. Yes.
Oh, sucking now. I love it. Now, could you elaborate on the turning points or realizations that inspired you to share your story with others? What made you say, I need to tell this?
Right. It was during the pandemic. Everything shut down, and I was like, how am I going to make a way for myself? Because I'm used to traveling, singing, and doing things like that. And a book came, my very first book called Make It Happen, Defying the Odds to Make It Happen. So it was just triggering to me, that message. And so that was my first time telling people what I overcame with and what I dealt with. And that was the first time my mama found out in the book.
Oh, wow.
And so we had to get that process. And when I started sharing that testimony in that book, it opened up so many doors. People were coming to me, texting, emailing, saying I went through the same thing.
Wow.
And I thank you that your message made me stay here. And I know I'm here for a reason.
Isn't that amazing how you feel so alone, and then you put something out there and a whole culture of people come to you needing that healing, those words, those encouraging words from you. It's amazing. So what messages do you hope to convey to individuals who might be going through similar struggles or hardships like you have?
Yes, I always tell them that they don't have to be alone. No matter the circumstances, no matter the trials or tribulations that we face, we know God is there. He never leave us nor forsake us.
Come on.
And sometimes people don't want to see you win. And it's okay that they don't want to see you win, but you know God is going to put you in your winning season. And so you just sit back, relax, and watch God do it for you.
Yes.
And so I always tell people that don't let nobody dictate your future. You keep going, you keep moving, and you be the best that you can be, because eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard the kind of blessing that's going to fall on you. So you sit back and let your haters watch you glow up.
Oh, you better stop that enough to run around the room 7 times. Come on now.
Yes.
We will break all the chains with that. That's powerful.
Thank you.
Now, I know we've talked about you attempting to take your own life. We've talked about the just everything that goes along with that and why you did it. But I want to take a moment to speak directly to our viewers. And I know my producer knows that I'm so adamant about this. When we talk about, people who feel like they're not worthy of being here on the planet, you are worthy, you are loved. And I'm hoping that they will put a telephone number across the screen, because if you are thinking about ending you, don't do it. Someone wants to talk to you and tell you just how special you are. And if you don't see that number, technology is so advanced these days. Please Google that number, dial 911. Whatever you do, don't do it. You are loved. Would you please tell us, reflecting on your journey, what advice would you give to your younger self today?
I would tell my younger self that you made it. You did what you set out to do, and there was a purpose that you're still here. And so don't let anybody try to dictate what you put in plan. At a young age, I just followed people. But now I know that following people didn't put me where I am today. Just be who I am, and you're going to make it.
Be who you are, and you're going to make it.
Yes.
That is so strong. That's
Thank you.
powerful. Where can we find your books, your music, your everything?
Yes, you can go to my website at jonathanlhaynes.com or phone number 228-346-1535.
Well, Dr. Hayes, it's been a pleasure sitting here speaking with you because I know that you have overcame all of those things. So it's good to see you smile today when days and years before someone had taken your smile from you. To our viewers, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us again for The Culture.
Let's go, y'all.
Chris,
Thank you,
get us out
sis.
of
Thank you
here.
for coming, bro. Come on. Get up, get up, get up. Now, everybody, just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we've got so much more exclusive content for y'all right here, only on the Society Show. And that's only on Afro TV, Comcast Xfinity Channel 1623. Oh, yeah. We're currently streaming on now. Come on. But don't go nowhere. Put that remote down, sit down, and stick around. We got plenty more great entertainment for y'all right here, only on Afro TV.
You better go ahead, Chris. For The Culture.